everything is perfect.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
There must be something behind all this creation.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
that's right.
For example, why is it when you die, you cannot talk anymore? You still have the same body, same mouth, and you could even die healthy. Not like sick or handicapped or anything. Some people die in perfect health, and they still have the perfect body.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is it the mouth doesn't move? Why is it the eyes don't open? Why is it the lungs don't take in air? Why is it the heart doesn't beat?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
There's something behind it.
Yes,
right.
that's
Yes,
right.
Master.
Yes.
Communism doesn't believe in divinity. It's a stupid theory.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yes,
that's right.
Master.
This is beyond idiocy.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Whatever you don't know, you should do research and wait until maybe you can prove it by scientific evidence.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
So stupid, such a stupid people. How can stupid people lead anything? That's why Russia just goes in and kills anybody like that. Because they don't have intelligence.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
that's true.
They don't even have common sense. Not to talk about compassion, benevolence, or fairness. Nothing like that. They don't have it because they don't believe anything in that. They don't believe in heaven. They don't believe that humans are truly the children of God, that God made them,
Yes,
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 Master.
Master.
that have souls and spirits, wisdom and intelligence to go with them. If the communists behave like this, then you can see they are stupid, heartless, and soulless.
Yes,
that's
Master.
true,
Yes,
Master.
There's nothing you can make an excuse for. Nothing.
Yes, right, Master.
You cannot cover it up in any way.
No,
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 Master.
Master.
Not even a 5-year-old kid can believe in that.
Yes.
Right.
That's right.
They just make a worse name for communism.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
No wonder many countries want to get out, and once they're out, they don't ever want to go back again.
Yeah.
Yes.
If communism was so good, like it takes care of all the poor people and fairness and good society, then why do they all want to get out?
True.
Yeah.
Once they could, they broke up the whole Soviet Union.
Yes.
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 They never wanted to look back even. Humans love happiness and is simple. So if communism is really good and intelligent and beneficial to people, then why did they want to go? Why did they want to leave?
Yeah.
Right.
Indeed.
That's right.
And they don't even want to come back or look back even.
Yes.
Yes.
And now when communist Russia hasn't even threatened them yet, they wanted to go to NATO
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
just to show that they are opposite, just to show, express that they don't want Russia, they don't want communism anymore.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
People run away. But people kept running away from many countries after the war. The war was very terrible and hard. People dying every day, and it was not good. War is never good. But the Vietnamese still stay in Vietnam during the war.
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
But after the communists came, they ran millions of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they were dying
Yeah.
at sea and dying by the sea pirates and dying in all different ways, hungry and thirsty, and still run.
Yes.
Yes.
Of the so-called Vietnamese boat people, only 1 out of every 2 survived. They left with barely any food or supplies, and those refugee boats were easy prey for Thai pirates.
And on these boats, little rickety boats, we had women, we had children, we had elderly people, and we were unarmed. So we were essentially a floating bank vault for these pirates, and they knew that.
And then, second day at sea, an ominous ship appeared over the horizon.
They just came in waving knives, little screwdrivers, and just anything. And they would just go around ripping earrings off of people, ripping jewelry off, demanding anything of value. After they robbed us, they left as quickly as they came, and they were off.
A boat, a flag, an arm waving. A crowd gathers along the beach. This is the east coast of Malaysia, the final destination. Thousands of refugees fleeing Vietnam. Many don't make it this far. They're attacked by pirates, drown, or starve to death. These have made it.
Maybe in Vietnam it's better now. I do hope so. I never went back there. But it seems better to me.
Yes, Master.
It seems more open now. But when they just first came, people run away, risking their lives, throwing away their property, their money, their business, everything, to run away from communist control.
Yes, Master.
At first, the new communist government told them that little would change in their daily routines. If only that had been true.
They first said that they just want peace, and they gradually started taking an inventory of all of our possessions, and then it could just continue to escalate to the point where my family literally lost everything and we were kicked out of our own homes.
At the time, Vin Chung's family owned a rice milling business, one of the largest companies in the Mekong Delta, and the Viet Cong wanted their share. Within months, the government confiscated everything, and just like that, the Chung's empire was wiped out. With no job or house to go home to, the family gathered what little they had left and fled. Vin was just 3.5 at the time.
And then overnight, we lost everything. And so my parents saw that if they were to stay behind, regardless of how hard we worked, that at any moment, the communists could take it away. And it was at that point, knowing that leaving the country could potentially result in death, my parents realized at that point it was worth the risk, because to stay behind, we had no future.
After the fall of Saigon, many of their fellow countrymen felt the same way. Thousands, if not millions, left when they could.
Maybe that's why the communist regime became more lenient, more open.
Yes.
Or maybe because they also signed treaty with the West that they would treat the people well, otherwise, or else.
Yes, Master.
So that's why they can join the World Trade Organization, which
Right.
is a very, very profitable and beneficial to the people.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
In Thailand, when I had a retreat there with people,
Yes.
at that time the Vietnamese could join, and I congratulated them. Remember?
Yes.
Yes.
Russia at that time could not join the World Trade Organization. It has a lot of detailed conditions.
Yes, Master.
Not just any country can join. Huh?
Mm.
So why don't other communist countries learn from Vietnam and be more open and democratic, more truly for the people, instead of sending the young people to die like that? Maybe in the beginning, the Kremlin thought that they could win Ukraine easily.
Yeah.
But by now they should know. Tens of thousands of their young children die already.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And all of the generals who were sent to Ukraine die already. They keep sending new ones.
Yes.
I don't know how many more they have. They could promote the colonels into generals and make more of them, but still, how many more generals do they want to die?
True.
Yes.
How many more young, beautiful, handsome, innocent, and idealistic Russian children do they want to die? How many more Russian children, young like that the Kremlin wants to be dead in Ukraine, in the war? How many more? So many already. They should take them home
Mm.
before they all die.
Yes,
That's
Master.
right. Yes, Master.
Російські генерали розглядають своїх людей просто як гарматне м'ясо, яке їм потрібно, щоб забезпечувати перевагу у кількості живої сили, у кількості військової техніки. І це означає лише одне: Росія ще в червні може перетнути межу в 40 тисяч своїх втрачених військових. В жодній іншій війні за багато десятиліть вони стільки не втрачали.
Even Ukrainians also die.
Yes. Yes.
Many tens of thousands of them, according to reports. And many tens of thousands of them also wounded.
Yes.
The same with Russia, not just dying, but wounded as well. Tens of thousands of them are also wounded.
Mm.
Tens of thousands died, tens of thousands wounded. How many more people do these Kremlin gangs want to die before they stop the war?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I don't know why this P. Francis is still so stupid and continues to blow his own cover.
Mm.
Yeah.
He's shooting himself in the foot.
Yes,
Right.
Master.
Yes.
Because whatever he says doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
that's
indeed.
true.
Yes.
He's not fit for a spiritual leader.
That's Right. right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's supposed to have compassion, sympathy, and love. No, nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Stone face and saying stone things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not an ounce of love from his talk, even sometimes forced by other people. So he kissed the Ukrainian flag and all that. I said, all this, BS, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to say something in German, but but you don't understand it. Anyway, you probably would, but it's better I don't say it. It's not your master who should say such words, but I really wanted to. And I hate the war also.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
We're supposed to say nice things about God, Jesus, faith, morality, virtues, compassion, and all that.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And read nice stories in case one day I lose my job, I can go out and earn a living by storytelling. Any more good news?
Yes, Master. Eurovision Song Contest winners Kalush Orchestra have auctioned off their trophy, a large crystal microphone that raised $1.3 million for the Ukrainian army.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Anything else?
Yes, Master. A center for Ukrainian refugees has opened in the Lithuanian capital of Vilnius. It will offer education, career guidance, psychological assistance, and recreation for children, youth, and adults.
Okay. God bless them.
The center was the joint idea of the First Lady of Ukraine and the First Lady of Lithuania.
Okay, very good. The First Lady of Ukraine is working very hard. She rarely appears in the public, but she does work behind the scenes to help these desperate citizens.
Oh.
She's a good girl.
Oh.
Yes, Master.
She also contacted Macron's wife, the First Lady of France, so that they can send some refugees and take care of all that for the refugees in France and for the children.
Oh, yes, Master.
Many countries are trying hard now to help the Ukrainians in all different ways.
Yes, that's right.
Right,
Yes.
Master.
But still, this costs a lot of money in the long run.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Every country, even if they're generous, they have to spend a lot of money and have to take care of more infrastructure and more personnel in all different fields.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
True.
Not just doctors, psychologists, schools, rooms, food and clothing, but many other things. Many other things in the long run.
Yes,
It does.
Master.
Yes, Master.
It takes a long time for the refugees to get back to their normal mind, if they could ever get back. If the children could even forget all the nightmares that they have seen and underwent.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Erna and her son Krial fled from Chernihiv after spending days hiding in a cellar. It's getting easier, she says, but he flinches in his sleep. Mom, I have nightmares, he tells her.
Does he still feel scared?
Yes, sometimes, but I try to calm him. We go outside and breathe fresh air, she says.
Oh, man. So this war is not just about Ukraine, it's about Europe, all of Europe.
Oh, yes.
That's
Yes.
right.
NATO actually should kick Russian soldiers out of Europe before they move on, make more trouble for Europe, bankrupt Europe, and maybe even delete Europe altogether.
Yes,
Yeah,
Master.
right. Indeed.
Whatever it is, the best is that the Russians are out.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And all these separatists also out.
Yes.
If they
Yes.
don't like Ukraine, they should go. If they like Russia, go to Russia, man.
Yes.
Yes, right.
Yes.
That's
So
right.
simple. Go there and ask Putin if they still believe that he's alive, and ask him to give them some official work.
Exactly.
Or cut a piece of land, give it to them to be a king of a small little village or something. If that's what they want, if it's their ambition. Russia is big.
Yes.
Yes.
The Kremlin can give them some piece of land. Maybe it could be even bigger than Donetsk or Luhansk because Russia is so huge.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
Right, it is.
Go there, get a piece of land, and be whatever. Yeah, have some photo ops. I am a governor of this and a president of that.
Yes.
Robber profession in disguise. They use political agendas to rob their own country of their own land just to become something.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah. Even Alexander the Great taught them so much, and nobody cares.
Yes.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Just like many masters come and go, nobody listens. They just do what they do because they're crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy and low life.
Yes,
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 Master.
Master.
Despicable. They don't care who dies, who lives, as long as they have the things they want for their greed.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I don't know how much the Kremlin paid Pope Francis.
Yeah.
The Vatican needs money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They spend 90% from all the donations for the Vatican alone, for their upkeep alone. You know that.
Yes, Master.
It's official. It's open. It's not me who says that.
Yes,
It's
Master.
on the news. And then they also waste millions of dollars by doing bad investments and stuff like that. The hard sweat earns money from the taxpayers and donators.
Yeah.
Yes, Master.